wir. So, hier ist eine Leiche. Ein Mord. Hallo daher.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Alles klar.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Ja, natürlich fällt es ihm nicht auf. Das wäre eigentlich schon so aussehen wie ein Vampir. Rote Augen, bleiches Gesicht. So. Ich suche nach
I'm
Sean
looking for
Hampton.
Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Okay. Ich respektiere Ihre Zurückweisung. Wer kann mir helfen, Sean Hampton zu finden?
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts.
Ja.
He's a bartender
Muss
and
ich das mal
good judge
finden?
of character.
Ein Tom Watts.
If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Ein guter Menschenkenner.
I
Okay.
could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Ah, der braucht bloß 2 Hinweise. Okay. Vielleicht kriegt man noch was raus aus ihm. Über diese Nachbarschaft.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil
Hallo,
rodents
ich bin
are
ein Vampir.
spreading like a plague.
Nein, es fällt nicht
So,
auf.
how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Woran erkennen Sie einen Vampir? Ja, das
How
möchte
do
ich gerne
you
mal wissen.
identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Ja. Brauchen Sie
Can
Hilfe?
I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Vampirjäger der Extraklasse. Neue Untersuchung. Okay, das war's, oder? Über die Wachen von
Have you
Grube.
heard of the Guard of Prewen?
Of course.
Oder Grube.
They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Jagen Sie
So you
allein?
hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
Waren Sie in Versuchung, der Wache beizutreten?
Were you ever tempted to join the guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
Na, was bist denn du für einer? Soll
Goodbye.
es gewesen sein.
And good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
So, hier ist eine... Ach, sieh an.
I should just run far away from the place if I can.
Da sind wir wieder. Doch, hier waren wir doch am Anfang. So. Hat der Mann nicht seine Zigarette ausgemacht? Und hier hat man das nette Gespräch, das erste nette Gespräch mit unserem Dr. Swansea. Ja, genau, hier war das. So, es regnet wieder. Tom Watts. Na?
I think I'm losing my mind.
Evening, miss.
Well, I never. That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Ich suche nach
Miss
Sean
Cavendish,
Hampton.
would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Goodbye, Miss Cavendish.
Jo. Wo ist dieser Tom? Geht's hier rein? Nee. Was? Rufus? Ah, wie geht's hier lang? Da ist ein Blutspur. Hä? Hier lag doch gerade ein Messer, oder? So. Hier wurde anscheinend jemand reingezogen. Können wir hier rein? Ja. Guck mal an.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Hier hat jemand gefrühstückt. Blutige Halskette von Seymour für meine geliebte Mutter Stella. Oh.
From Seymour to my beloved mother, Stella.
Eine einfache Zeichen kindlicher Liebe. Neue Untersuchung.
Who are these people?
Was war hier? Nee.
It's locked.
Verschlossen. Ich frage mich, wo man die Schlüssel herbekommt. Okay. Was hätten wir? Können wir hier hoch? Nee. Was haben wir denn hier? Nix. Southwark Bridge. Ist hier jemand? Nee. Gehen wir oben lang oder unten lang? Na, wir gehen erstmal runter. Okay, sind wir hier? Ne, wir gehen mal zurück. Ach ne, hier waren wir doch schon. Am Anfang. So, dich hat man noch nicht, oder?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Nee, den hat man noch
Why
nicht.
must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reid. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
Ah, sieh da an. Ich hab was für
I have
Sie.
retrieved the gift for your mother, sir.
Great. Give it here then and take this for your trouble.
I also found the corpses. The ones under which you left the necklace, Mr. Fishburne.
Ah, so that's where I left it. I can be a bit stupid sometimes.
Sie verdienen mein
You
Mitleid? Kein
deserve
Mitleid. Oh.
no pity. No pity at all.
Did I ask for any? No. So piss off before I get really annoyed.
You're not a mindless animal, Seymour. Surely you have something to say about these murders. Speak up and I will listen without judgment.
Could be right, Dr. Reid. Maybe it'll do some good to confide in a gentleman like you. You being educated and all.
Da ist erkältet.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reid? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Suche nach Sean
Any chance you
Hampton.
can help me find Sean Hampton?
The sad saint. Why would you talk to that cunt?
Actually, that's confidential.
Really? Well, go ask someone else then. I'm sure Tom Watts will gladly answer you.
Ja.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Es ist schwer, ein guter Sohn zu sein.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Über diesen Teil
What can
der
you
Stadt.
tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Denken Sie an jemanden Bestimmtes?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Das ist mies.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Erzählen Sie mir von Ihren Opfern.
Tell me about your victims, Seymour. Who were they? Why them? Was there a link?
Why should there be? They just kept getting on my nerves at the worst times, that's all.
How many? How many victims?
It's not like I keep records. It happens when it happens.
Keine Empathie für Ihre Opfer?
You feel nothing, do you? No empathy for your victims at all?
You seem pretty calm yourself, don't you?
We're not talking about me.
All right. Well, our calm's the only thing we have in common then.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger.
Das war Psycho.
For a time.
Ja.
Don't you think you should seek help? Talk to someone you trust, someone who cares about you.
No. And don't dare speak about me to your colleagues either. Keep your mouth shut tight. Especially about my mum.
Do you require medical assistance?
I'm fine, thank you.
Did you take pleasure in killing them, Seymour? All those people, all those lives extinguished.
I take no pleasure from it. Just gives me peace. Stills the anger. For a time.
This rage you feel, have you ever been able to control it? Resist it?
I tried. For my mum, I tried for her. Telling the truth made me feel better. For a while.
Stella Fishburne. So, ein Hinweis brauchen wir noch. Einen einzigen. Ah, warum beschützt Ihre Mutter Sie?
Why is your mother protecting you, Seymour?
I'm her son. She's the only one who knows me. Sometimes I think she knows me better than I know myself.
I understand you love her, but can't you see the awful situation you've put her in?
Do you think my mum would have a better life if I were dead? She seems so sad to know me sometimes.
Du ist keine angemessene Strafe, ich verstehe Ihr Dilemma.
Death is an appropriate punishment for your crimes, Seymour Fishburne. Cherish every day that you spend as a free man.
It might be my mum's wish that I end up swinging from a hangman's noose. But she wouldn't want to be the one who ties a knot round my neck.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
So, das hätten wir. So. Da läuft noch jemand. Haben wir den schon mal gehabt?
Everything seems under
Ach, das ist
control,
Digby.
more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this garden.
Gut, reden wir mit der Frau. Da wo ich von uns abgebrochen. Halt. Auf dem haben wir aber auch noch.
What with the epidemic, no one dares go out.
Good evening, Tom.
Den
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight?
mit Tom.
Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reid, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too, I really do. I know I'm her boss, and I'm much older and all. But I like her for sure.
What is bothering you then?
Sabrina is an angry one. She wears it like a coat. I'm not sure I can make her shed that anger. It hurts to see her like that.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Ist er zu seinen Schäfchen zurückgekehrt?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Wie können Sie diesen Ort geöffnet lassen?
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Gibt es etwas, das ich tun kann?
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin. With the epidemic, my supplies are running low.
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse just past the quarantine line. Perhaps, with you being a doctor, you could go there and come back?
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very well.
Ja, wir schon.
Show me where it is. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you, sir. Here's the key to get in. You're about to save many dry throats.
Schlüssel zum Lagerhaus. Der Engpass, neue Untersuchung. Viele Meinungen.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how this place should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint at the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Goodbye.
I think I'm losing my mind.
I should have offered a drink to the boy. Be he cursed or not, he's just another lost orphan.
So, wir müssen jetzt hier hin. Ah. Halt. Halt. So, wo ist der Schlüssel? Okay. Bin ich jetzt richtig? Jawohl, zack. Oh, Level 22. Geht doch. So, wo ist jetzt der andere? Ach, gut. Er hat ihn zur Strecke gebracht. So in die Line. Zeitungsartikel? Dann lesen wir gleich mal. Mist. Nein. Nee, wo war das? Zeitungsartikel. Jugendlicher wegen versuchten Mordes verhaftet. Letzte Nacht nahm die Polizei einen jungen Mann namens Tom Watts wegen versuchten Mordes im bekannten Restaurant The Silver Bell in der Percival Street fest. Der Verdächtigte wurde dabei gesehen, wie er etwa eine Minute lang eine Waffe auf Gäste richtete, ohne einen Schuss abzugeben. 2 Zeugen meldeten sein Verhalten umgehend. Watts wurde ohne Zwischenfälle festgenommen, verweigerte aber jede Erklärung und gab nur seinen Namen an. Seine Waffe war geladen, wie der Polizist bestätigte, der unsere Fragen beantwortete. Wahrscheinlich wird Watts für seine Verfehlung die ganze Härte der Gerichte seiner Majestät zu spüren bekommen. Der junge Mann wird mindestens einige Jahre hinter Gittern zubringen. Tom Watts. Ein neuer Hinweis. Drei Hinweise hat er insgesamt. Ah, gut. So, mal gucken wir. So, haben wir was übersehen? Nee. Oder? Was haben wir denn hier? Gut, das hätten wir. Halt, hier müssen wir lang. Finde Sean Hampton an den East End Docks, sammle Informationen über Sean Hamptons Aufenthaltsort. Hallo.
Get them weapons ready! We found one!
Oh oh. Hier geht's raus. Ach gut, alles klar. Da ist noch einer. Halt. So, hier oben ist eine Unterkunft. Gut, aufgefüllt. Wo ist denn die Werkbank? Ach ja. So, halt, da fehlt uns was.
It's locked, all right.
So, wie kommen wir jetzt dorthin? Wir müssen hier hin. Hier lang. So, durch die Lagerhalle. Ist wieder zurück. Wir haben hier noch eine Tür. Was? Jimmy der Funke? Was? Kann ich nicht sagen. So, Blutspuren. Was ist Jimmy der Funke? Okay.
Seems like the guard of Krieg is on short.
All of you, look.
nein. Oh, Gottes Willen, Gottes Willen. Was die? Ja. Nee, gut. Ah, sind sie wieder da. Respawn.
Filthy piece of shit!
Komm her. So, wir spritzen es nochmal schnell. Klar, nochmal.
Can't say, but whatever did this carefully avoid. Look at it! Fish is bugged!
Wieder das. Wird das schaffen?
Eat this! Killing's all you deserve! Cross the meat, boys! Die, vermin!
Und dann Dritter dazu. Oh, das wird interessant.
Your man! Burn it, boy! Die, vermin! Want some of this? Touch the rest of this! Back in the fucking grave! All of you bloody leeches need killing. Boy! You're mine!
Mist. Verdammt. Didim. So, das füllen wir erstmal auf. So, das kommt weg. die eigentlich noch ein bisschen aufwerten. Nee, dann lieber den Knüppel, oder? Ja. Halt. Geht noch mehr? Nee. Jo. So, den Knüppel, den haben wir schon. Das Messer. Ja, gut. So, wir probieren es nochmal. Mal gucken. Vielleicht funktioniert es jetzt. Wir sollten doch mehr bürgerliches Blut trinken. Nein. Da wollte ich aufheben. So, den hätten wir. Ah, das war's schon. Gut. Einwandfrei. So, wir probieren das jetzt nochmal. Mal gucken, ob ich das jetzt hinkriege. So. Kurze Dröhnung noch. Nein. Weg. Verdammt. Man kommt ja aber auch nie weg hier. Man muss ja gegen die kämpfen. Ah, jetzt. Da müsste es eigentlich dahin sein. Nee.
Burn it, boys! Don't like that, do ya? Unleash it, kill it.
Crossprobe. Mal. Yes, den hätten wir. Wir müssen aus der Wolke raus. sind. So, der letzte. Na, das war Reid. So, ich bin jetzt aber ausgegangen, dass ich das nicht schaffe.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
So, haben die jetzt noch was hier rumliegen? So, eine Kiste. Money. Wo haben sie denn hingeschleppt? Ja, hier rein haben sie den geschleppt. Übel zugerichtet. So, was haben wir denn hier? Nix. Ein Skull. Unteres Themseufer. Nee. Ach, da drüben ist das geil. Auf der anderen Seite. So, wir müssen hier runter wieder. Hier waren wir doch schon mal. Ja, am Anfang. Oder? So, einmal dort hoch können wir. Ein fester Biss. So. Die Typen sind hundsgefährlich mit ihren Nebel da. Oh nein! Oh Gottes Willen.
Christ! He's dead!
So, wo müssen wir denn hin? Dahin. Finde Sean Hampton. Ah. Ja, gut, das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Oh, eine Stunde. Gut, meine Lieben, danke fürs Zuschauen. Wir sehen uns in den nächsten Folgen wieder. Euer Nock. Und bis später. Ciao. Danke.